2008, there was a pretty good crop here. A lot of, probably half or more of these trees were fruiting in 2008. You know, we had gone through here a couple of times. It's like the end of the season. You know, the harvest was over with. We were out here picking some crab apples for cider, and I decided to make one more pass through this block. And, you know, during that pass in early November of 2008, you know, there was this apple, and there were 5 others that were, you know, like you bite into it, and it is like crisp and sweet and just outstanding. You know, I'm standing here looking at this apple, and, you know, I'm looking at the shelf in my sales room, and, you know, it's like, this is better than anything I have to sell today. And, you know, and any of those 6 would have fallen into that category. I mean, the quality, the texture, and the powerfulness of the flavor. So that certainly got my attention. I sent off samples of each of those apples. Sent a box to Ed Fackler and a box to Mitch Lind. Got some feedback from them and said, yeah, those are good. You know, we need to wash them, and we need to propagate them for second generation test. And we have done so. So we sent wood off to Waffler Nursery the next spring, and they propagated small numbers of test trees. And, you know, 2009, 2010, we watched this tree very closely among the others, and this has very much stood out. It has cropped reliably. It has set a nice amount of fruit without thinning. It hasn't exhibited any bitter pit. It seems very well behaved. The structure of the tree is, in other words, it's not an upright tree. It does not have apical dominance. It's not reaching for the sky. I mean, if you look at this one over here, you know, that thing is heading for the sky, and this one crops and falls over, which is an architecture that's associated with annual cropping and good productivity.